Hello, I'm at 1140 11th Street in Boulder. I am currently in the basement. We are called out for a sewer backup. Here is our clean out. We will replace the cap. There's a little bit of pulling water here because it was not, the threads are shot on the cap, making an improper seal. We'll zero out our distance indicator on your lower left hand side of the screen. This tells me how far we're pushing out. And we'll go ahead and start. Due to the age of the cast, I would expect it would be more rotted and degrading, and we're actually in good shape. I do want to point out this is kind of an odd fitting. It's just a coupling. We do have our drains from upstairs coming down really close to the clean out and goes down this way. This is just kind of an odd coupling here. It does not show that it's broken. It's supposed to purposely be that way, so no panic there. So we're going to continue on and see that on the right side, that is where our bathroom facilities in the basement are coming to the line. We'll continue on. Alright, so that was a cast iron for about 10 feet or so, and it's in good shape, so no worries there. I do want to go ahead and point out that we are now in the clay tile, the ceramic drain, and there are roots in every section. A little bit of movement here and there in the line kind of makes the line difficult, so I do want to go ahead and mention that we did run the line twice with 3-inch blades and then once with 4-inch blades that have been relatively sharpened recently. And then I cambered the line again, and so what I did is saw a lot more roots. Even though 9 months ago someone cleaned it out and then I cleaned it out 3 times, there was still a really good amount of roots left behind. So I put 2 sharp 4-inch blades on there, ran it 2 more times, cambered it, still saw some roots, and then I ran it again, going very slowly and flailing my blades out to try to get the full circumference of the drain as much as I possibly could. So we're kind of at that time now, the 2.5 hour mark, or the almost 3 hour mark, where this is good as it's going to get with the time that I have today. And they did request a camera. So we did get a lot of the roots out. You will still see some roots hanging from the top or maybe the side a little bit. And that's okay. That's going to be left over no matter who's snaking it sometimes. Maybe you're lucky and you're able to get it, but sometimes you're not. Some fittings look really, really clean and others have some roots. So moving forward, we're just going to go ahead and take a look at all these fittings. So right here, we do kind of see that kind of how it looks, almost like a really skinny moon on the right side. It's a very slight offset. That's just natural with the movement at the ground. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of makes it restrict the cleaning on some of the other fittings because you're not getting some spots maybe as thoroughly as you should. And like I said, I did go very slowly and multiple times. So we do have some chipped ceramic right here at the bottom, but that's not too much to worry about as of now. That fitting looks really clean. That fitting looks really clean. This one looks decent. I'm unsure if the top side has a vent or if that's some sort of old access point or maybe a capped off line. There are some roots that are kind of growing into it, but that's actually, it's not like a crack or anything. That's some sort of junction. So it looks decently clean there. Decently clean there. And again, some will be kind of hanging from the top a little bit. Pretty good there. Maybe the beginning of a hairline crack right there. I'll go ahead and mark that. Now, when I cambered it after the first few times, the line had a lot more roots than what you're seeing now. A lot more. I was able to pull out a lot. So here we got another crack at 33 feet. We will mark that as well. So we're having some of these fittings having some hairline cracks at the beginning. Now, I did label, I believe it was this one, at 35, that's the number that's sticking out in my head. I did mark that outside, and the line is about 12 feet deep in the concrete, and that is the location of one of the cracks. It's a straight shot out. It's 12 feet deep where that is. And I did mark that. No charge for the locate. These are hairline cracks, so they'll last a while, but you know, eventually they will fail. Pretty good. So no, it was a 50-foot mark. I was mistaken. So we got at least 3 hairline cracks, and ironically, they're very close to the sections where they're sectioned in. So this is the one that I marked in the driveway at 12 feet deep, 12.5 feet deep. As we continue on, the roots get less and less thick in their invasiveness. There's another one. Or is that a root? Nope, that's a crack. So we got a series of cracks in this line, and I'm going to go ahead and mention that to them. But closer to the end of the city, we have some good pipe, and we're just about to drop into the city right here. So at 75 feet, 76 feet, we are 75 feet, we're in the city. So go ahead and mark those series of cracks. That way we can go ahead and get, you know, just the knowledge for that in the future. If they would like an estimate, I'll go ahead and build them one. Otherwise, this will just be marked for future sakes. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and upload the pictures of the markings where those cracks are and how deep they are. I know that the 50-foot mark, that's 12.5 feet deep, and that's been marked already. We'll go ahead and get some more information. I'll go ahead and end the video. If there's any other questions, refer to the invoice summary of the video. That will have a text version of this job written out, and then in addition to this video, link will be sent. If any other further questions, give Garvin Sewer Service a call. My name is Caleb. Thank you for your time.